What's up, guys? Frugal BC here. Today I want to talk about Algorand versus Ethereum. Shouldn't Algorand be more popular? What's up, guys? Frugal BC. Hey, I know I ask you every time, but I'd really love it if you'd hit that like and subscribe button. Just helps me out, helps you see more content, and it's all good. So happy Friday, and today's video, I just want to ask a question. Why is Ethereum more popular than Algorand? Well, there's some obvious things, but obviously it's been around a lot longer, right? But the way I see it, if you were to compare the two projects today, there's far more projects using Ethereum than Algorand. Yet, if you look at the actual utility of it, Algorand is far easier to use. It's cheaper, not as expensive, and it's actually like the actual native wallet is super duper easy to use. It's exactly what you would want. It's actually user friendly. Imagine that, something in crypto that's actually user friendly. The DeFi platform for it, Yieldly, is way more user friendly than anything I've ever used on Ethereum. So I'm using the Balancer protocol, the Balancer DeFi project, which I think I did a video about it, and a little update to that. It did actually show me my balance token. So I had about $1 worth of balance. To actually get the $1 of balance and put it into my wallet would cost, God, what was it? It was like $60 or something. It was something really ridiculous. Like, how is anybody still using this? I don't understand it. So let's compare the two today, because I think that would be a really interesting exercise. So Ethereum obviously is the oldest of the DeFi that we know of. It was revolutionary in its use of smart contracts, which I think is really cool. It's it was a good idea at the time when Bitcoin, it actually has way more use than Bitcoin does. So I don't really understand Bitcoin maximalists, to be honest, because there's so much use. I understand being frustrated with like the 100 bajillion coins that are out there now, but like to be only Bitcoin, I don't get it. Bitcoin is a good for a store of value. I don't think it's ever going to be a currency because the price is too volatile. We have stuff like Cardano. Now, Cardano is just about to start smart contracts, which I think is really cool. So we can talk about. I might do a separate video on that over the weekend. And so that's started by Charles Hoskinson, who worked at Ethereum, and Algorand was started by Silvio Macaulay, who's like considered the father of modern cryptography. He's the guy from MIT who really revolutionized the field. In 1989, he created zero knowledge proof. So he did a lot of the underlying assets of this. So, what possible reasons could people be using Ethereum over Algorand? I think it's just momentum at this point, to be honest. I think the fact that it's been around so long and it's so robust, I think people just don't know how to get off of it. And the new thing seems like, do I want to use that? Because let's compare the two. Let's just pretend that, take the crypto out of it, take the dollar amounts out of it. Let's just pretend these are three projects that you can use. And take the coin, I guess I'm saying take the coin value out of it for now. So if I want to do something on Algorand, today I just moved, I took some rewards from my Yieldly account and reinvested them on the Yieldly platform. Each transaction cost 0.001 or 0.002 Algorand. So in today's dollars, let's just pretend it's $1 to make the math easy. That's like 1/10 of a cent or 2/10 of a cent. That's a very tiny fee to pay to use you don't even notice it. You're not even gonna think about it. I am taking my rewards once a week on Yieldly just to minimize the payment, but it's so small, I really could do it every day and I wouldn't notice a difference. And I'm assuming Cardano is going to be the same when their smart contracts launch, because everyone's learned the lesson from Ethereum. So if I'm on Ethereum, well, I just gave a really good example. On Balancer, I'm going to take a dollar of worth of Balancer token from the app to my wallet, and that's going to cost me some ridiculous amount, like $60. Are you kidding me? And this is after ETH 2.0, by the way. I did a video on that. Yeah, it didn't get better. It did not get better. Jeez. So if you were just coming at this from just a standpoint of a user, without worrying about, you know, the fact that Ethereum is worth like 3,200 right now and Algorand's worth $1, and you were just saying, well, what's more usable? Nobody would go with Ethereum. Nobody. Because there's no way you're going to willingly pay $60 to do something very simple when you can pay a fraction of a cent. So I know Vitalik has talked a lot about how they're working on fixing that. They want to improve it, eventually move from proof of work to proof of stake, ETH 2.0, sharding, yada, yada, yada. But it seems like Ethereum has a lot of work just to get to the point where Algorand is, and Cardano probably will. Again, I'm just really excited for things to be on Algorand. I think Cardano is going to be cool too. Now, which one? So 5 years from now, which emerges? I gotta say, I think it's going to be either Algorand or Cardano. I don't see Ethereum lasting in that way. I think it'll be a store of value. But it's hard to imagine something being the underlying linchpin of all things on the internet when it costs like a ridiculously amount of money to do like the simplest things. It's crazy. So I don't think I've hidden the fact that I'm a big fan of Algorand. I like Cardano, and I think it's got a lot of potential. We will see what happens, but that's kind of my prediction. So I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Let me know if you think maybe you love Ethereum and you think I'm full of crap. Let me know. Maybe you love Algorand too, or maybe you're bullish on Cardano. Which one do you think is going to be the coin or the smart contract coin of the future? Let me know. Maybe it'll be a mix of them. You know, I got AMP2. I like AMP2. You know, that's a really good payment one. So, you know, let me know. Let me know what your favorite coin is. Let me know what your favorite smart contract is, and what you think will be the smart contract of the future. This is Frugal BC. Again, really love it if you hit that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, we will see you in the future.